Well, it looks like he's gone and evolved from just the pen and pencil. He's put in some color, dynamics, and an amazing outcome indeed. So we are speaking to a millionaire cartoonist.
Yeah, we have a short clip about him, so let's take a look.
My name is Ahmad Hilmy Abdullah. I am the principal to AHA Architects. We operate our office in Wong Semanju, Kuala Lumpur. And to be a principal to an architectural firm like this will require a very high level of creativity, but it's exciting and very challenging work.
I guess you could say both fields are tied up. They're interconnected, architecture and art. I mean, if you have an architect who can't draw, and you get a really
maybe he on the side he likes to draw the whole building, but at the same time there's characters playing. It's like SimCity.
He reminds me of Ted from
That's
When I
right.
Met Your Mother.
And guess what? His first cartoon has been published when he was Form 3.
Nice.
URTV magazine, isn't that right? Yeah, so I'd like to welcome Encik Ahmad Hilmy Haji Abdullah, who is the principal of AHA Architect, but at the same time he's also a millionaire cartoonist. A millionaire cartoonist, I'd like to emphasize.
Which came first, millionaire architect or millionaire cartoonist?
Yes.
Well, it's a very big word for me. The millionaire is very subjective. You can be a millionaire in 1 day or 2 days, or a week,
Lose it all tomorrow.
forever. Is it?
Right.
So because doing in business line, as you know, you cannot keep money for long.
True that.
So maybe I was a millionaire, but no more money after that when we had to pay our wages and things like that.
Right.
Okay, just what terminology, whatever it is. Thank you very much for inviting me here today.
Yeah,
That's a cool title to have, millionaire cartoonist. I can't even hang on to the million hair I used to have.
£1 million on the way.
So let's talk about your work, your passion first of all. I assume you've always been passionate about drawing.
Yes. Well, like you mentioned just now, my first cartoon appeared in URTV. It's a magazine.
When you were in Form 3?
When I was in Form 3. In fact, I started drawing when I can start moving. During my younger years in the primary school, I have started to draw. I draw everywhere. I draw everything. And when I say everywhere, sometimes the exercise book being my victim.
I had friends like that.
So it started from there, and some people told me that I don't have to stop drawing.
Yes.
So, well, after leaving school in 1978, I applied to be a student of architecture in UTM, and everything starts over there. And then my cartoon only starts again after I graduated. Okay. After I graduated, there was a very bad time where everybody was hunting for good job. I couldn't find one. So I started to draw cartoon again seriously before I was hired by a company in 1987 to be for a project architect. So later on, I got my part 3, they call it, professional architect, in 1991. After working for a few years with a big firm and famous architects around.
So you have got with you a book detailing some of your work.
Well, this is the book that's been published last June, right?
Yes. First June.
Right.
Actually, my professional cartoon starts, like I told you, after I graduated in 1984 in Batu Api, in an old magazine. The format is quite similar to Gila Gila.
Right.
And then it's no longer in the market.
Yeah. Right.
So, being a cartoonist, permanently, I mean, you have to draw regularly, and your cartoon has got to be out based on deadline. You cannot do anything else but drawing cartoons.
Right.
Then when I decided to be an architect, I have got to leave cartoon behind. So it's a sad thing to do, but then if I do both together, you know, you can imagine what I would be.
Yeah, you'd either have very funny looking buildings or very serious cartoons.
But it's really good that you mentioned, how should I say this, you explained every single detail of, I don't know, maybe about reading the Quran, using the bamboo, all the cultures, and everything to do with it. One side is actually the photo, and the other side is the explanation, which is bilingual.
Bilingual, yes.
Really nice.
So,
what made you decide to do this?
I have friends of many races, and also some of them living outside Malaysia, who enjoy my cartoons through Facebook. So when every time when I draw cartoon, he wants me to explain in English. So my experience when Lat encouraged me to publish this book through Brita Publishing, the company who publish all these collections of books.
Right.
So I came to the idea, and I proposed to the publisher that why don't we do it in bilingual, so we can export
Yes.
cartoon outside Malaysia. And it's proven. It has been to France, even the UK, Australia, brought by friends over that side, and they can enjoy cartoons like last book in English. So it's a wider market to things like that.
We have another serious looking book.
This is photography, published by Brita Publishing as well.
Right.
So besides, I didn't tell everything yet. Besides cartooning, I also a passionate photographer. Or I can call myself as an active enthusiast. So this is another book published by the same publisher on photography.
So all your photographs
All my
that you've
photographs.
taken over the years.
Picked up by the editor,
Right.
the senior photographer.
When was this published?
In 2009 or something.
I see.
And what kind of cameras do you use to take these photos?
Well, I am a Sony follower. So this one I use Sony Alpha 900. So most of my cameras before that are Sony.
Right.
And then when I buy a new one, I pass the old camera to my son.
Right.
I have 2 sons, and both are photographers.
Oh, great.
Hakim and Haris.
All in the family.
Now, what we're showing you on the screen perhaps doesn't do justice to the actual picture.
Even though it looks like a center spread or something, but the colors are so vivid, so nice.
You really need to get the book to check it out for yourself.
Yes. Now photographer without Photoshop is
really?
meaningless.
Meaningless.
Everybody has got to do some Photoshop.
Right.
Unless you are doing, say, a photojournal for newspapers and that they are not allowed to edit.
How would you say your cartoons and your expressions in your drawings differ from Datuk Lat's?
Okay, Datuk Lat is always been my idol.
Yes.
And he is also my seafood. So for this book, he was an advisor to the book and advised me on what to do and what not to do. And he admit it openly that